Hello, Autumn. My name is Sean Everett. I'm the website analysis expert over at Zucore Marketing. Thank you so much for talking with Eric. He sent your website over to me for analysis, so that's what we got going on now. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use your existing website to get more customers online. I'm going to show you a few things that you can implement right now, and I'll also be showing you one of your local competitors, why they are beating you online, and what you can do to turn that all around. So let's get started right away. First thing, you do have a beautiful website. I've been looking at it, and you clearly spent some money on this. It is money well spent. A lot of questions answered, a lot of services shown. It's a wonderful website. Now, I also have a paid tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs, and this shows me the metrics of your site, how it's been performing over the last couple of months. And then finally, I do a regular old Google search, in this case, Redding, California roofer. And the reason I do that is because most people don't know how Google works. And if you don't know how something works, then you can't take advantage of it. So that is that is something that you definitely want to be able to take advantage of. And so I'm going to show you how Google works. We know a lot about it, and perhaps these technologies were not around when you had your website made. So let me be the first to show them to you. Now, Google has an algorithm that determines the placement of everything. And Google algorithm it's looking for, say, 3 basic things. Now, I'm going to show you what all those things are, but I'm going to show you in order that they arrive here. First is on a page of results is sponsored, meaning that these folks have paid to be up there. Now, the first thing the algorithm wants is underneath that, which is called, well, we call it the map pack, because it is attached to this map. But these folks did something a little bit different than the rest of them, and that is they filled out a Google Business Profile. Now, that Google Business Profile is just like any other profile online, except this one asks about your business and asks you what year you started your business. It'll ask you what your hours are on a daily basis, and if you have any Google reviews on there, it'll certainly put those in too, only the better ones. Now, it'll also ask you to prove that the website is your own, so that's something important to remember. But the benefit of that is if you do it thoroughly enough and precisely enough, that Google will sort of give you this reward of this space up near the top of a Google search. It's just below the paid folks. And a lot of people sort of look at the paid folks sort of weirdly anyway, like, why would you pay to be in a Google search? You should be at the top if you're good. That's not what a Google search is. So now below the map pack, we have what we call the organic search results. And they're only organic in the sense that you don't have to fill anything else out to get on these results. But they are still completely governed by the Google algorithm, which rewards things based upon different criteria. Here are the number 2. I'm going to start with number 2 criteria here. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is that Harbert Roofing is the very first contractor I find in the organics here. And you're number 2. Look at that. That's great. I'm going to show you what the difference of number 1 and number 2 makes. Here is their website. You probably are familiar with it somewhat. Here's yours. I'm going to copy and paste your homepage into this word counter. There we go. That is, you have 634 and Harbert has 2370. Now, Google loves content, and the reason that they love content is they think that whenever somebody types something into their search results box, that whatever they find online should be something that makes them more educated about whatever it was that they typed in. So the more educated, the better. Now, Google considers that 1,500 is the minimum number of words, and your competitors have gone above and beyond that at 2370. So all you're going to need now is to beat this number of words, and it's, believe it or not that hard to do. I mean, look at their website. It doesn't look particularly crowded. It just has a few more explanations. These are pretty tight little paragraphs, but it's sort of surprising that you can get that many words out of it. And one of the ways is this way. Like if you click that plus, then it will bring up more words. So they're still in there. They're just not directly visible upon first viewing. So that's one way to get more words in there. Now, all words are not the same at Google, and I need to explain that too. This is part 2B. Keywords is what we're talking about. And you have 58 keywords in your website, and they have 222. So Google is going to place them above yours in any situation like that. Here, let me show you what their keywords are. I do have that tool that helps me do that. So, and keywords are a mixture of words that come from your industry, you and your competitors' websites. They come from the communities that you serve, and they also come from Google searches, which you don't have any access to, but nobody does actually. But we can really figure those ones out. And that's what becomes keywords here. Residential roofing services, residential roofing service. I want to point out that this is singular and plural. And the reason that I'm pointing it out is because the Google algorithm does not know our language. It does not know singular and plural. It does not know English. It does not make guesses or make any judgments. It just is looking for what it's looking for. And if that's a singular word or a plural word, it will just keep on looking. And if you don't have one or the other, it's going to not count it. Now, it does also not know the difference between roofing, roofer, and roof. So, it's not smart. It doesn't know English. It's not smart. And it just is looking for what it's looking for. So, let's see. The next thing I'm going to show you, let's see if I can find actually some more. Metal roofing, Reading, roofers in my area, green residential roofing. I wonder if they mean like ecological. Title 24 shingles. I don't know what that means, but you probably do. It's your industry, not mine. So that's what we're looking for in the keyword search. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is backlinks. Backlinks is where your site appears on another site. It could be like Yelp. There's a link back to your site on their site. Now, you have 284 backlinks on 55 domains. Your competitor has just 52, but they have 1,500 backlinks. So they are winning that war too, even though it's on a fewer domains. Now, I'm going to show you what their domains are, and those are Homestead, expertise.com, Yellow Pages, This Old House, Super Pages. I would imagine yours are probably pretty similar. Today's Homeowner, Dex Knows. You want to be on websites that are, say, 70 and above. And the reason you want that is because, like I told you, these numbers here are what they call the domain rating. That has to do with the backlink profile. Now, if the backlink profile is strong, meaning that a lot of people have a link back to that site, as you can imagine, Homestead does, and expertise.com and Yellow Pages, there are a lot of other sites that have them. That makes their domain rating higher. Your domain rating is, come on, there we go. Your domain rating is 9, which is great for your size company. But they have like 91. You want to stick with these upper ones as much as you can. Some of the local ones are going to be like, there we go, Reading Chamber. You're not going to get a very high number from them because not a lot of people refer to the Reading Chamber of Commerce. So that's fine for that. You want some of your local ones in there, absolutely. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is this. Those two numbers make up this number, which is your traffic. This is the number of people who have visited your site last month as a result of a Google search. It's about 3 a day. That's up 33. That's a nice jump from the month before. Now, this is what your competitor has, 751. So, as you can see, there is quite a difference. And let me show you what that just comes out to in terms of real money, because this company does a lot of market research, not only for industries, but for regions. So traffic here, your traffic, they figure, is worth about $453. Now, I don't know if you have any service that is actually worth that. I would imagine virtually everything you do is more than that. But when you start getting into the bigger numbers, this is probably a bit more accurate. $2,600 is the value of these, because it's that many more people who are going to become a customer by making a request for an estimate, by having that estimate become a customer, and then ultimately putting money in your pocket. And that's what this is all about. Now, just to summarize, Google Business Profile, which is right here. You want to fill one of those out. B, keywords. You want more keywords and more of them. And 3, more backlinks. And these are the things that you can implement right now. You can call up your web designer and do that. We can also help you make these changes, and that's with the goal of getting more new customers. That's what this is all about. Now, Eric will be following up with you to get some feedback about some of the ideas that I have discussed here. And thank you so much for viewing this video. I hope I have been helpful, and have a great rest of your day.